All right. So make sure you have a little air gap between your bacons so that the smoke can get up around them. And then if you have some slurry, brown sugar slurry in the bottom of your pan like that, just pull it all to one corner, gather it up in your glove, and rub it on your bacons. It'll still work just fine. All right, here's number 3. Get out of there. Yeah. Okay. Now, since I know I'm not going to be able to fit that 4th bacon on top, I went ahead and put a little more air gap between them. So I'll have to put my next one in down here. So let's go get that one done. Okay, so here's number 4. And just a word of warning. If you figure out how to do this and not get sticky, let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, and yes, I know my dog licked one of my bacons, but I don't care. Okay, there's 4. Now, I have some pork chops and some ham slices and stuff I'm going to throw in here. They don't get covered with brown sugar. I'm just going to throw them in the tub here and get them stacked in. So I'll show you that when I get that done here. I should have left the phone on record while I was over there, because the cotton picking dog come in here and started chewing on my bacon. So he's in the house now. It's fine. If you have dogs and you don't think you have your dog's germs, you're sadly mistaken, because I'll guarantee you do. But some people say mouths are cleaner than humans. What do I know? Alright, so I got all my pork chops here. Put them in there. Now there's 2 sides of your pork chops. You got a meat side and a fat side. I put them fat side down. Alright. There's that. Now, where am I going to stick these things at? Well, I think if I rearrange this, yeah, let me try something else here. Sometimes you gotta play Jenga with your meat. Now that smoker is going to be sitting right here, and these pork chops are going to be right over top of that smoker. So I'll have to keep an eye on them pork chops, because they're going to get a lot of smoke real quick. I like my pork chops good and smoked, so it don't bother me much, but alright, that looks pretty good. So now I need to, what do I gotta do? Now I need to go down, finish cutting my hickory wood, get some coals out of the furnace, plop them in there, and I'll get that thing smoking. Take you over here and show you. Now your bacon's same as your pork chops. You got a meat side and a fat side. Now you can do it however you want. I always put the fat side down to begin with, because I think the brown sugar and stuff soaks into the meat more that way. You can see it kind of puddles up on there. Same thing, yeah, pork chops, I always put them fat side down because I think the smoke in the fat is really good. So, all right, now I'm going to go work on the wood here. I'm getting ready to cut wood here, but I let the dog back out, so I gotta close up this smoker. Okay, that's done. Now, this hickory, you want to wait as long as you can, unless you're using like a conventional smoker, which I don't use. But anyway, you want to wait as long as you can. You want the wood as green as you can get it. I just cut this down yesterday, and I would have waited till today, but I just couldn't get it all done in one day before I had to go to work. So I'm going to grab the saw here and get to cutting. No. This is mine. Okay, I just got some coals out of the furnace, and I walked up through the yard, and the wind's blowing at about 175 knots. So those things are red hot. You can't see them, but they are. Remember, you don't need a lot of heat. You want it to smolder and smoke. All right. Now, what you do is, you can see I cut this wood pretty short. So, you just take some of your hickory. You can use the smaller stuff, bigger stuff, it really doesn't matter. You get that laid in there. Now we're gonna let her heat up real good. And start smoking. Wind's kind of helped me out today. Dog keeps stealing my Hey, bring that back here. Dog keeps stealing all my hickory wood. What'd you do with the other piece? Idiot. Now, it might take it a minute. Now, for you guys that know the guy, the friend of ours that says that all the time, you're laughing right now. Hold on a minute. All right. So there. You can kind of hear it. See her starting to smoke. Now you gotta have a little patience. It's not gonna just happen in a second here. So now what I'll do is I'll put one more right there probably. Maybe like that. So what'll happen is, even that green hickory wood, you can see right there, you can see the moisture coming out of the end. So what'll happen is it'll smoke, but those coals will actually cook that moisture out of the wood, and then those hunks of hickory will actually become like charcoal. So then you got to put more green stuff on top of it. And keep an eye on it, make sure it's not, you know, raging ball of fire or whatever. So I'm gonna let this go for a couple minutes here and let it get good and smoky, and then I'll come back with you. All right, now it's getting to the point where I want to put it back in. All right, now it'll take a minute or two. You probably can't see it on camera, but there's already smoke coming out of there. But it'll take it a minute or two to get going here. But from now on, you just keep an eye on it and feed her wood, and depending on the smoke and depending on how things look here, but these should be done. I usually smoke mine anywheres from, oh geez, it can vary, but let's just say around 6 hours, 8 hours to get a good hard smoke. So that's what you're looking at for now. I will do another video later and let you know how it looks when it's done. All right, so to close out this video, thanks everybody for joining me on another day of Crazy Days Homestead. My name is John. That's Waylon. God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.